Good day, viewers. You are welcome. This is a very beautiful functional equation, and understanding the domain will make this work very flow to solve. First is the x here is a member of real number, and how do we define the domain of this? Before I solve this, you can try it and leave the answer in the comment box. And I will be solving this thing in a very simple and comprehensive way. Let's get into it. We have a solution. Let's start with the domain of this function itself. Actually, looking at this, both of these output and input, they have numerator and denominator, which means we need a very careful way on how to define the domains of these two sides. From the first part here, let's try to name this a equals 3 divided by the square root of x plus 1. And the second part, if I give it b equals 1 divided by x. Looking at this side, since I said that the domain is the x here is a member of real number, and for every denominator here, we don't want it to be 0. And we still don't want this thing to be negative because we are dealing with real space, not a complex space. So therefore, with this only, since the denominator can never be 0, then if I take this out, we have x plus 1. This must always greater than 0. And if this greater than 0, we are going to have that x here is greater than minus 1. That is, any other number that we have satisfied, such as 0, 1, 2, 3 to infinity. And again, we can just give this one a general way of solving this in a general form using a bracket, or let's say the inequality form. So we have a number starting from 0 to infinity, and our number from -1 cannot be part of this. Therefore, we can simply rewrite this thing in a union of -1 comma 0, then union 0 comma infinity. So this is the best way to write this. This is an open bracket. That is, -1 is not part of it. Then looking at this side, it means 0 is not part of this. But so far we use the union here, and we are going back to infinity. That is, the number does not have ending as well, because if you add infinity to as part of it, infinity plus any number, that is infinity, and we cannot have something like that here. So which means number does not have end, and we can only have the number starting from 0 upward. That's how to define this domain. And also for this b equals 1 divided by x. So we don't want to have undefined at this part of fractions as well. And the only number we can have here to make it undefined is when x equals to 0. If x equals to 0, this is undefined. Therefore, we must make sure that the x here is not equals 0. So if x is not equal to 0, we are good to solve this problem successively. If this is clear, so let's try to provide solution to it step by step. Then, if I let t equals 3 divided by the square root of x plus 1, I'm going to use substitution method to solve this. So if t equals to this, then I want to make x the subject of the formula. So I cross multiply. Crossing multiply here, it gives us square root of x plus 1 equals 3 divided by t. The next is, we need x, but this is root. We have to take the square of both sides. By squaring both sides, we see square cancel square root. And here we have x plus 1 equals 3 squared, that is 9 over t squared. And again, we need x, we take 1 to other side. Therefore, x equals 9 divided by t squared minus 1 divided by 1. And it can simply be rewritten as 9 minus t squared divided by t squared. So if this is what we have, let's try to look at the other part. Since we let t to be equals 3 divided by root x plus 1, which is the domain, we then have f of t equals 1 divided by x. But x is 9 minus t squared over t squared. What we need here is just replacing x with 9 minus t squared divided by t squared. Because what we have here is t, is not in x. We have to make it to be x. So we have 1 divided by the whole of this, which is x, 9 minus t squared over t squared. We have to do the flipping here. We take this t up and we have t squared over 9 minus t squared. That is for the value of t. Therefore, for every f of t, we have it as t squared divided by 9 minus t squared. But this does not end here. We have to make sure that all these are in terms of x, because the question says find f of x. Then let's replace t with x, because t and x both are members of real number. So we have f of t equals, and we change it to x, equals x squared divided by 9 minus x squared. What is the domain of this? Is there any idea? You can drop it in the comment box at this point that we have. If not, let's try to provide the domain of this. First is, we make sure that this denominator is not equals 0. Okay, but first, suppose I let this equals to 0, 9 minus x squared. If I let this equals to 0, so I have to solve for the value of x. For 9 here is 3 squared minus x squared equals 0. Applying difference of 2 squared, we have 3 minus x multiplied by 3 plus x equals 0. So if you have 3 minus x equals to 0, so this shows that our x here equals 3. And for the second part of this, for 3 plus x equals to 0, it means x equals minus 3. These are the only two values that will make that one to be equals 0. Therefore, we make sure that we try to avoid having x to be equals to 3 and minus 3 at that denominator. So in conclusion, our x here is not equals plus or minus 3. And in a simple way, we can just write it as 0, 3 union 3, infinity. So this is what we are going to have for this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.